security guard in the Salvation Army. The airport will not only be not racist, but it will be anti-racist. Airport terminals will be named the following: George Floyd, Jacob Blake, Breonna Taylor, and her boyfriend, and after the greatest mayor of all time, Lori Lightfoot. Airport runway strips will have strippers and be covered with Black Lives Matter logos painted across all of them in order to fight and combat racism, also known as white supremacy. Flights will only go to Democrat cities, such as Minneapolis, Chicago, and Detroit. Any flights coming from Republican cities will be labeled a racial threat and shot down immediately with laser-guided missiles. Flights to Minneapolis, Minnesota will be free for looters on May 25th, which is when our hero George Floyd passed away, sadly. Airport airlines will include the following: Spirit and Air Jordan. There will be no airport security, which means you will save time and not have to worry about being caught up with some funny business like a loaded gun in your bag. Black people will be allowed to bring guns and bombs on planes for self-defense against white supremacy. The N-word will be called the trigger word, which means they will now be allowed to pull it. The airport will have a mega strip club with exotic black dancers and big white girls, which will be great for long layovers. Pre-wrapped blunts and variety of weed edibles, such as brownies and cookies, will be available for in-flight purchase. All pilots will be black trans women. All airlines will have black squares on them to end racism. Oxygen masks that come down will say, "I can't breathe." Before every plane takes off, there will be an 8-minute moment of silence to honor our hero George Floyd. In-flight entertainment will include George Floyd's sex tape and a first-class seating with strippers. In-flight refreshments will include Popeye's chicken, watermelon, and grape Kool-Aid. White people will sit in the back of the plane so that they can live the experience of Rosa Parks. Airport currency will include counterfeit $20 bills. Airport restaurants will include the following: Popeye's chicken. The end. Now let's get to work on this. Let's get this airport built up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, that honey over there, she fine. What's her name? I'm nervous. I'm like shaking. My heart's beating out of my chest right now. Hey, let's do it though. Let's get this airport built up. Appreciate y'all. Be blessed.
That's an example of freedom of speech. Freedom to act like a complete ass if you so choose.
I think we'll all be on TikTok by the time the night's over, Mr. Mayor.
That's the next Cat Williams, right?
All right. What people will do to try to be relevant.
Port St. Lucie